is. Now we move on to... who have we got next? To more serious matters, in fact. Are unidentified flying objects flying saucers from another planet filled with little green men, or is there some more unbelievable explanation? My next two guests should be able to help us. Please welcome UFO experts Arthur Tomlinson and Gerry Banyard. Come on. Nice to see you. Right. Hello. Now, we're all familiar with the term unidentified flying objects, which and aliens, you know, things that we don't know what they are. But you're both members of a special organisation which investigates such matters. Is that right?
Yeah, it's called DIGAP, Direct Investigation Group on Aerial Phenomena.
Right. Now, so do you think there are aliens who have been, like, in touch with Earth or visited us?
Absolutely.
No question whatsoever. No question.
Certainly, right.
Oh, yes. Without question. There's about 70 different kinds of aliens visiting this planet at the moment.
Like different species of...
Of course, yes.
And do they all look roughly similar, or they're sort of like completely different?
Well, they're all different varieties.
Can I show an example?
Yeah.
This is... Do you want to show them?
Oh, yes, certainly.
That's the grey species.
Grey species, right.
Now...
hang on.
No.
He's sort of short.
We're being serious, remember. We're being
round,
serious.
bald-headed, no eyes.
Yes,
you're
rather
not,
like...
You're not taking the Michael, are you? I can certainly see something like that in the shaving mirror every morning.
This is a slight resemblance, I think.
All right, well, you brought that one, but that's a grey species.
That's a grey species.
Yeah. And those are a red species, it's like squirrels?
Well, no.
Have you seen an alien or a spaceship?
Yes, I've seen them. Absolutely no doubt about it.
Yeah, where was that when you saw them?
I saw it from the front door of my house when I was bringing the milk in the morning.
Right. It wasn't a special promotion of the Express Dairy.
No, it was 1965.
Yeah.
It was a large tube with golden patches of light along the length of it.
Right. Now, what was this, in the sky?
Yes, it was in the sky. I watched it for 20 minutes.
You've got a photograph of it. Show them the photograph.
Similar to this.
Well, this is very similar.
Similar. So you didn't take this photograph?
This is the George Adamski photograph, who was decried in the 1952s. I have seen that in the sky in broad daylight, watched it for 20 minutes.
And so have many other people.
Well, you say many other people. I'm always puzzled by the alien spotters and alien sightings. They always seem to appear to say one or two people, but why doesn't it sort of land in Trafalgar Square or here in the studio or something? No, are they trying to make contact, or are they just trying to...
Could I
knock us around?
This is the experiment, you see.
This is the experiment.
Scientists don't interfere with the experiment they're conducting.
Yeah. But for if we're assuming these are highly intelligent people, they've come what...
And we're the experiment.
Yeah, but like, we're the experiment.
We're the experiment.
So what are they doing with us? Are they...
Trying to interbreed with us.
Hybrids.
Yeah.
No, this is fact. This is fact.
Yeah. So you're saying aliens are and interbred with people here?
What they actually do, they abduct women, OK?
Right.
And,
these are the grey ones who do this,
them.
I think John Major might be one of them, couldn't he?
That aside. No, they impregnate the women, and after about 3 months, the embryo's removed and artificially grown until, OK, they have a hybrid.
Hybrid alien stroke John Major. Yeah, I see, yeah.
Well,
although we're chuckling away, everyone would have a reasonably open mind that obviously there could be creatures from another planet, but when they turn up, why don't they come in and say hello if they're so... all this way, it's like millions of light years, and they flip around outside with your milkman, and then... Have you any other examples of sightings of...
What about the green?
I see you're holding
Show the green.
This is the Ilkley Moor creature, photographed on Ilkley Moor in 1987.
The Ilkley Moor creature. Oh, well, now that is clear enough, isn't it? We can tell that's an alien because it's got the special fuzzy photograph that always... Now, what is happening there is you can see a dim shape. It could be a garden gnome, it could be a rambler,
show them the,
an anorak.
These are computer enhancements.
Right. All right, so that's a computer-enhanced thing.
Coloured in.
Coloured in, yeah. Now, this is one of, like, the green ones, isn't it?
Yes.
So another one looks a bit like me.
This is created by the Greys, OK?
Yeah.
This is the master of that.
So what happened there?
This man was walking on the moors at Ilkley, and he saw this creature, photographed it, and was then chased after it and saw a saucer on the ground. He decided he wasn't going any further, he was going back to Ilkley. Now, when he got back in Ilkley, he found he got 2 hours of time missing.
Yes.
We've had him under regression hypnosis at my house. He was taken in the craft.
2 hours of time missing?
Yes.
No memory of it at all?
No memory of it at all.
Well, I've been to Highbury and watched Arsenal and lost half.
besides that...
Anyway, sorry, that's a...
Well, we understand
anyway, 2 hours of time missing. You regressed him, and what had happened?
Also, his compass was reversed when he got back home. It points south instead of north.
That's tangible proof, isn't it? That's tangible.
Do you know what this experiment is that they're conducting, these aliens?
We say it's a hybrid.
Well, what it is that this race is dying.
Yeah.
This race, the
grey ones, yeah.
And in order to survive, they want to interbreed with us.
Yeah.
To use our best traits.
And where do they come from?
Zeta Reticulum.
Oh, there, right, yeah.
That's why.
But have you ever had contact yourself? Have you seen them, spoken to any aliens?
Yes.
You actually spoken to an alien?
Yes.
Right. No, well, I'm sure they'll get round to you eventually, but how do they speak? Do they speak in English or do they speak in alien tongues?
Not alien tongues at all, no. In order to talk to the natives, you've got to talk in their language.
So what do they talk to you in...
Well, they told me how the craft worked. They also left a gift for my child.
Right.
Also,
it's a stone, isn't it?
I saw instant healing.
Yes. Instant
healing with a 4-inch burn on a woman's hand.
Yeah. But how did he speak to you? Were you in the same room when they were speaking, or what happened?
No, it was out in the open.
So a voice came out of somewhere, or on the telephone, or what?
Well, it was channeled through a medium.
Yeah. And do you know why they've selected you to make this contact?
Well, just because I was interested in UFOs.
So they saw, oh, he looks as though he might be interested. It's all nonsense.
But there's something else also. When we talk about UFOs, they're not only alien craft, they're also domestic craft.
Constructed by the Americans.
Constructed by the Americans. Yes?
Yeah. And are there any here in this country?
Well, yeah. Yes. RAF Bentwaters in Suffolk and RAF Woodbridge in Suffolk.
There are alien craft there?
Yes, exactly, yes.
So it's like a pay and display area, isn't it?
So in 1980, over a period of 3 days, many UFOs were observed by trained military personnel, and I have the documents to prove this.
Right, well, I'm afraid we've run out of time now. It's been fascinating to raise all these possible issues. Thank you for joining us, Arthur Tomlinson and Gerry Banyard.
Thank you.
Right. OK. Well, I better just let you have your documents back there.